For both teams tonight, unbelievable talent up front.
Here we go.
Kevin, you're right. I love seeing what we have in store in the paint area in this matchup. I think that's likely where this game is going to be decided.
Now here's Paul. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the three. Now Murray following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Lob pass to Gordon. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. Bridges up top. Jokic with the steal. Barton in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Shot by Paul. Nobody around. Traps in the tray.
Well, that's a good decision right there to get Paul the ball. He made it look easy on that catch and shoot.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Now here's Barton. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. To the inside. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Rebounded by Deandre Ayton.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Johnson's shot is off. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Now here's Booker. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Barton against Booker. Reverses. A reverse. And that one's good. Barton.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Paul dishes to Booker. Back to Paul. Puts one up from 19. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. Fires the three. Bridges with the board. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. For three, Murray. And it's Ayton with the rebound. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Good work there as it goes.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Now, here's Jokic. Murray left side. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Here's the break. Barton dishes to Gordon. Back to Barton. Outside for Murray. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Bridges outside. On the wing, Booker lets the three fly. Jokic grabs the miss. Denver's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now, here's Jokic. No points in the game yet for him. Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. Denver needs to get off his shot. Barton from outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Here's Bridges. That one, no good. And Denver the other way now. Passes to Gordon. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I don't think it's ever a good idea to foul Murray on his way to the bucket. He does not make too many mistakes at the stripe, one of the best free throw shooters in the league.
So he gets them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Paul looking around over Murray. And that one released in time, but no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about
with anything, whether it's business.
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Denver.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
The wing set for them, Barton and Gordon. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And the pass to Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Murray. 4 on the shot clock. And taken away by Paul. Johnson, a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Johnson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
Jokic on top. He's covered by Ayton. Just his first attempt. And the rejection by Ayton.
Sun ball.
Suns leading by 3. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Paul against Murray. Paul with the steal. Lobbed up there for Booker. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Paul with the 3. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
First team foul.
Paul against Murray. Booker outside. Bridges outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now an 11-point Suns lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by the Suns.
Murray against Paul. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Murray, here we go.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
For three, Bridges, 5 to shoot. Ayton finds Paul. A 3-ball. Murray with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail by 9. Gordon deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Barton. Driving to the basket. Porter against Bridges. Porter inside. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Always good to see the young fella Porter Jr. outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball against Murray. Booker outside. Back to Paul. Lets it go with a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Now, here's Jokic. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so it's Phoenix heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
22.
We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So it's Paul on the bench. Here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got JaVale McGee. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Craig in at the small forward. Shamet finds McGee. Back to Shamet. Down low, it's deflected and stolen by Cousins. Inside, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. 3-pointer, and that one's good. Shamet's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now, Craig. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Over Green, and the Suns tack on 2 more. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Payne passes to McGee, and stolen by Cousins. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Morris inside. Astonagi. He dishes it to Green. Clock at 6. Shoots over Crowder. And that one hits back iron. Suns leading by 5.
Maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor.
Green, and the layup is good. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Dane looking around. The Suns need to get a shot off. Shamet. No good that time. And the Nuggets going the other way.
And some career low numbers last season. Where does Cousins go from here?
Well, Greg, I think the biggest thing with him is health, and health affects conditioning, and those two things, two sides of the same coin. And then I think he has to embrace a willingness to accept the support role at this stage in his career.
Just 2 to shoot. And here's Morris for 3. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And it's Shamet missing. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Morris. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Morris has got his third basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to Shamet. They need this one. Knocks down the 3 ball. Shamet's got 6 in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Morris passes to Cousins. Out to the wing. Here's Najee. And the 3 off target. Suns leading by 4. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Passes it to Shamet for 3. It's rebounded by Najee. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. There's the dish to Green. To the paint for the tie. The game now all time.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And here is Shamet. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's all tied in Denver. And we're coming.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands. He's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skill.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Monte Morris. Green is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Nuggets shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Here's Barton outside Gordon. Barton kicks to Jokic. Over Ayton. And it's Jokic missing. Phoenix has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Paul passes to Johnson. Back to Paul. On the wing, Bridges. It doesn't go for him. And Denver the other way now.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here. You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Murray against Paul. Murray kicks to Barton. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Sun shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barton. Paul with the ball. Booker outside. The pass to Ayton. Here's Johnson. Booker with it. Out guarded by Barton. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Murray the pass to Porter. Puts it up from 12. That one drops for him. Porter's got the game tied up here for Denver.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Paul dishes to Ayton. Porter with the steal. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Murray looking around. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Porter to take the lead. Phoenix grabs the miss. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Paul kicks to Bridges. And stolen by Gordon.
And really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
Like a lot of players, Porter Jr. is at his best when he's playing downhill, playing with speed, attacking the rim.
Booker outside. Lets it go from deep. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Jokic finds Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Booker outside. Johnson outside. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Murray with it. Bridges covering. Back to Murray. Money! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Booker outside. This is to Ayton. 5 on the clock. Back to Bridges. In close. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Paul against Porter. Murray left side. And so Michael Malone calls a timeout. Just 4 to shoot. It's up a 3. He's off from 3.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jamal Murray. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Paul with the 3. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And regulation now complete. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Gordon at the 3 spot.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Murray with it. Bridges covering. Porter passes to Murray. Porter against Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Porter dishes to Murray. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Phoenix leading by 3. Spins. The drive by Booker. Gordon against
2
Ayton.
minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Booker. 3-pointer. Doesn't go for it. And the Nuggets going the other way. And stolen by Booker. Johnson finds Booker. Bridges for 3. And they recover. Ayton the pass to Paul. Jokic with the steal. Porter inside. Defended by Bridges. Porter against Bridges. On the wing, Gordon. 6 to shoot. Barton dishes to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
I think getting Gordon to operate in pick and roll sets is wise. I mean, he's got a big body, which can cause problems for the defense. And his rolls, because of his athleticism and good footwork, are terrific.
Ayton a screen on Barton. Back the ball from deep. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 4.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Murray for 3. Denver the rebound. Barton kicks to Jokic. Fires the 3. Murray, no good.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
You know, even when the defense is a little handsy, Gordon is a pro at completing these drives.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here is Paul. Bridges, right side. Johnson for 3. Buries it from outside.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
That's a real nice-looking deep 3-ball there.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his 3rd personal.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
It's incredible. You hear the stories about Chris Paul and his leadership, what he's done on and off the court. Not just with his team, but the whole league looks to him for guidance and really trusts his wisdom. That's high praise.
And so it's Phoenix who's scraped.
And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the
Here we go.
backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3. Pass to Jokic. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Doncic against Murray. Pulls it from 20. Outside Brunson. Off target from three-point range. Now here's Murray. The D's right on him. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And it's Powell off the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
You know, Jokic is such an interesting personality. Very focused on the court, but fun and relaxed off it.
There is a reason why they call him the Joker. I mean, it's not just because of his last name. It's because of his personality. He's jovial. He's always joking around with his teammates, and he keeps the locker room pretty loose.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Doncic against Murray. From deep, Barton. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Tries the spin move. Doncic passes to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Murray against Doncic. Steps back. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Spins. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Bullock. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Outside Murray. Inside. Here's Jokic. No luck on that one.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Back to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Pass to Porter. To the inside. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Minute 32 left in the first quarter. The kick out to Brunson. There's the triple. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Murray. Powell against Jokic. Out to Gordon. Fires from deep. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Doncic. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 5 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Murray against Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Lets it fly. Jokic against Powell. Outside for Porter. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Gordon. Bullock puts it in. To the middle. Rejected by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 1. Don't go away.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at center. The Mavericks trailing. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Your defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Doncic outside. Pass to Powell. From deep. The shot off that time. And here's Denver. And he's going for the oop here. And Gordon with the big finish.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Doncic finds Brunson. Back to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Doncic. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. There's the drive. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
Takes a step back. From deep, here's Doncic. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Gordon. Over Finney-Smith. Gordon can't hit.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Powell against Murray. Powell, a screen on Jokic. From deep, here's Doncic. It doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Jokic in the post. Guarded by Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And a crazy stat here, Brent. For 9 consecutive seasons, the league has broken the record for three-pointers made. Man, where does it end?
I don't know. I think we're redlining on the tachometer at this point, BA. A lot of teams electing to play that space and three-point ball type of offense, but we're reaching the outer limits.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Down low. Powell passes to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Tries to spin move. Up and over Porter. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow. Tough question, BA. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned, and he's been at this for a long, long time.
And here's Porter outside. Bullock puts it in. Bullock's got 4 rebounds in the game. Doncic outside to the middle. And stolen by Jokic. Here we go, one-on-one. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, Porter just coming at him right now. Takes the foul, he keeps pushing, and then he gets the bucket.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Porter. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out to Powell. Releases from 15. Rebound by the Nuggets. 59 seconds left in the half. On the wing, Porter. The 3-ball. Doncic grabs the miss.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Porter. Back to Murray. Outside Porter. Pass to Barton. Launches a 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Barton's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Doncic passes to Powell. Now Brunson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now here's Murray. Nice move. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
And Doncic launches from deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to an... After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Maxi Kleba out there with Green. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Such a wide open look. Forbes has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dinwiddie against Morris. Screen by Marjanovic. And he lobs it up.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Morris passes to Cousins.
That's foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played here in the second half. Morris with it. Marjanovic on him. 5 on the clock. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. The Mavericks trailing. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Back to Dinwiddie. Green with the defensive effort.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Morris outside. Fires for 3. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
At least the over the back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Pass to Ntilikina. Spins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Ntilikina, well-traveled, born in Belgium, growing up in France, and joined the NBA as the second youngest player in the league's history as a rookie.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside, Green. Off target with the three. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a solid 47%. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Denver in the lead. Inside, Kleber with a steal. Oh, deflected. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mavericks.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Morris against Dinwiddie. Pass to Ntilikina. Shot clock at 6. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Green. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes.
Morris passes to Green.
2 minutes.
Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. And so it's Dallas with it. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
I like the decision to just rise up and fire. Ntilikina showing a confident play there.
Pass to Forbes. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's Green missing.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's Dinwiddie. Back to Green. The three. That shot off the mark. Now Denver takes it the other way. Cousins with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Green in the post. Working on Green.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Denver has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. And that one's good. Green. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Kleber with a screen. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Cousins drives in. Here's Najee. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Ntilikina outside for Green. Three-pointer. Misses the three. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for Denver, they've got Monte Morris. Also, Bryn Forbes out there. Jeff Green out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in a power forward. To the paint. And Cousins throws it down.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Off the mark there with a three. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Jokic. And he drives in. And the dunk by Jokic.
There's a different power in the way that Jokic is able to drive the basketball. A lot of defense is not able to stop it.
Now Brunson. Outside, Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic outside. Dallas again missing. And the Nuggets shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. And he lobs it up top. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Brunson. It's Bullock on the wing. Doncic outside. Looking to win the run. Fires in the triple.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
And here's Jokic. Gordon outside. Back to Jokic. Clock at 6. And that one's good. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Doncic passes to Powell. Doncic against Murray. Fires it. And it's Denver with a rebound. Porter's got 5 rebounds in the game. The Nuggets have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Pass to Jokic. Gordon with it. Now here's Barton. Brunson defending. The shot. Jokic passes to Murray. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Dallas has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 50 left in the game. Jokic passes to Barton. Outside Murray. With the step back. Here's Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit from the elbow. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Doncic. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Brunson passes to Powell. Rejected by Jokic. Barton outside. And again, Denver no good. Dallas now, time running out. Here's Powell. He's guarded by Porter. Powell passes to Doncic. Here he goes. 4-3. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Pass to Jokic. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Takes one from 10 feet. Tries again. Tipped.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And Powell with the stuff.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Barton outside. Takes it inside. Money.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
With a step back. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Can't connect. So the Nuggets win it. They played. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
Welcome to this Thursday night.
Here we go.
So Dallas will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Powell is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Doncic, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. Here's Doncic. Pass to Kleber. From the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss, and the power forward Maxi Kleber out of Würzburg, Germany. The same hometown, Doris, you know this, is NBA legend Dirk Nowitzki.
That's exactly right, and Kleber, a very good defensive player. You might say the opposite strength from Dirk, but Kleber has worked really hard to become a capable shooter in his own right.
Doncic finds Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
An easy option in the catch-and-shoot game. He normally has the ball, but proving he can play without it.
Doncic against Paul. Shoots over Doncic. The shot by Paul, no good. Dallas has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Fires from 14. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 5 now.
If you give Luka Doncic the mid-range jumper, he'll keep things simple and take it.
The pass to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker the pass to Paul. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Doncic looking it over. Feeds to Powell. Back to Doncic. Clock at 4. He gets that one. 7 points in the game.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
Now here's Booker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Booker kicks to Bridges. Ball outside. Clock at 6. Johnson wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Back to Doncic. Misses the 3. Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. For 3, Bridges. Ayton finds Bridges. On the wing, Booker. The tray. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You know, you're going to have success when you start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the
2
way you
minutes
like
remaining in the first.
Here's Finney-Smith. Passes it to Kleba. In the corner, Powell with it. Finney-Smith passes to Powell. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's about great concentration. Dwight Powell, under duress of the defense, finishes nonetheless.
Paul against Doncic. Fires for 3. No good from Booker.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. That's tipped. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. It's Powell on the wing. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
And here's Booker from the arc. Again, the miss by Booker. Mavericks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. 56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. In the corner, it's Bridges. Shoots from the elbow, and the jumper is good. Booker's got 5 minutes.
Boy, this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
Doncic against Bridges. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Paul surveying the floor. Ayton in the high post. Shot clock at 6. Bridges outside. Ayton, and Ayton stays with it.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. Deandre Ayton's timing, excellent.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Suns.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, we'll be coming up.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And so here's Phoenix. The Mavericks making the shot. Paul passes to Ayton. Dinwiddie against Booker. Puts one up from 19. Here's Ayton. Bridges outside. Paul with the 3. He can't hit that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
From the baseline. The shot by Powell, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Ayton finds Paul. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Steps back. Tries the spin move. And there's the call on Deandre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Now here's Paul for three. Booker, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got the lead up to 4 now for Phoenix. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Doncic from deep three-point land. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
And the wide open shot from Paul. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Powell with it. Here's Doncic. The offensive rebound. Powell with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Finney Smith passes to Kleber. In the corner, Powell with it. And he's good on the three ball. Powell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Here's Ayton. Phoenix no good that time either. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter.
Deandre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Here's Doncic. After Mikal Bridges' bucket, Doncic passes to Powell. Here's Finney Smith. Deflects the pass and taken away by Paul. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Doncic with the steal. Ahead and stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns a fast break. And Johnson with the stop.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection, but boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Doncic, no good.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
It's tipped. Dinwiddie against Booker. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Spins. Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. The three.
Well, because of his length, quickness, athleticism, this guy is able to smother shots. Excellent defense.
Back to Paul. Johnson with a screen on Doncic. Paul. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic outside. No good on the last second attempt there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after.
The Mavericks, 19.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the floor for Dallas, we've got Green. Marjanovic is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Ntilikina in at the shooting guard. Biyombo, no luck.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
The Suns leading. Here's Payne. Pass to Shamet. Shoots from 14. Here's Biyombo. Off target from three-point range. Dallas shooting for the game at 42%. Here's Ntilikina. He's covered by Shamet. For the tie, Shamet with the steal. Here's the lob to the hoop. Very pretty alley-oop layup. Biyombo's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Ntilikina looking it over. Pass to Brunson. A three-pointer, no good. Phoenix leading by 4. Payne passes to Shamet. No good with the layup. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul. So for the Suns, Torrey Craig comes in for Biyombo. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jay Crowder. Here's Brunson. Tries the spin move. Here's Kleber. Count that one.
Ntilikina may not be the prototypical lead guard, but he puts it on time and on target right there.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now the pass to Shamet. 5 to shoot. Bridges outside. Offline with his 3.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. And Dallas also making a switch. Berton is checked in. Now, here's Bertans. Doesn't go that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's stolen by Bertans. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Crowder with the basket on the assist from Payne. And the Suns lead by 4.
Crowder is not afraid to play bully basketball. This is a guy who will battle through contact.
Thompson with it. And McGee picks him up defensively.
2 minutes.
It's tipped. Here's Crowder. Here's Shamet. Off target with his 3. Mavericks trail by 4. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Outside Crowder. And here is Shamet. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Clock is at 3. Goes up to the stripe. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Passes to Ntilikina. Back to Brunson. Jacks up a 3. Bertans kicks to Brunson. Now Marjanovic. Pulls it up. And Payne with the block.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Suns leading by 7. No good that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Bertans passes to Green. Brunson up top. Green inside. He's against Crowder. Green, no luck. Payne kicks to Shamet. Another three for Phoenix.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your
Enzo Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 10.
fans, your son's Dancers Dance Team.
And Doncic, here we go.
Well, a great offensive player, keeps defenders off balance. Luka Doncic does just that.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of this game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Suns leading by 8. They looking around. Pass to Shamet. Over Doncic. It's Crowder on the wing. Drills the three-pointer. Crowder's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the...
And so it's Phoenix. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Jay Crowder, and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Craig in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Payne. McGee inside. Guarded by Powell. McGee's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 8. Pushing it up. Dinwiddie kicks to Doncic. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Shamet. Down low. McGee's shot is off.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Powell with it. The pass to Finney Smith. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Powell finds Doncic. It's tipped.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Doncic against Paul. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Paul. Johnson outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. 4 on the clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's Paul missing.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Bridges against Doncic. Bridges with the steal.
That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
Doncic outside. Pass to Pop. Here's Finney Smith. Powell with a screen on Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the 4th quarter.
Ball against Doncic. Booker outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The Suns need to get a shot off. Bridges shot. Good.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Doncic outside. No good with the triple. Suns leading by 7. Ball left side. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Launches a 3. Powell, the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Powell. Pass to Finney-Smith. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. He had a nice open look right there. And now it's a 10-point Suns lead.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Suns.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost him, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Chris Paul.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Doncic against Paul. Puts up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Paul's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
The 3 for Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Booker. Kicks the ball. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Thank you, David.
Well, BA, this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Barton into the lane.
An outstanding dunker. Give Barton chances to show off a little bit, and he takes full advantage.
Outside Paul. About a minute played here so far in the first. Over Murray. No good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Gordon on the wing, covered by Johnson. Booker against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Murray passes to Jokic. And Ayton pulls it down. Booker for 3. Barton with a steal. Jokic with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Gordon with it. The kick out to Barton. 3-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
Paul against Murray. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. And there's the foul. It's on Deandre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Sometimes it's just better to give up the rebound instead of fighting through the guy.
Yeah, I agree. And you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
Here's Murray. And the layup is good off the glass. Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
The Suns need to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And here's Porter outside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Remaining in the first, 2 minutes.
For 3, Bridges. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
Outside Murray. Pass to Barton from outside the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Booker. There's the 3. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 5.
Paul working around the defense that time to get a close shot inside.
A minute 15 left in the first quarter here. Jokic finds Porter. Jokic with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Count it.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Paul against Murray. To the inside. Here's Booker. Jokic grabs the board. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Paul against Murray, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Paul against Murray. Now here's Paul. He's covered closely. The kick out to Johnson. And stolen by Jokic. Up in time. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. Clock is at 3. Here's a 3 from Paul. Rebound by the Nuggets. In transition, here they come. Here's Gordon. And he banks in the layup. Gordon's got his first basket.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Ball finds Booker. Pulls it in from the elbow. Here's Ayton. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. The kick out to Barton. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Barton's got 8.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Pass to Ayton. Now here's Booker. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
Ayton with a screen. Pass to Booker from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Booker's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Paul against Murray. And then Porter with the dunk.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness, and then learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man Deandre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well-balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
Outside Paul. No good on the 3. Denver has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Barton, the pass to The kick out to Barton. The 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. 1:14 left in the second period. Here's Murray. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker for 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Jokic passes to Porter. Barton outside. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Booker for 3. Jokic grabs the board.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Gordon. Barton against Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Outside Booker.
I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on this end. He has the height and length needed to challenge shots.
And so a close game as we wrap.
22.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what Will Barton has given him in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got Torrey Craig. Jay Crowder is out there with JaVale McGee. And then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Payne in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. It's Shamet on the wing. Green covering. Pass to McGee. Shot clock at 5. And here's Crowder from the arc. And there's always been dialogue between NBA officials and the coaches and players. Some concern that it's gotten too chippy of late, Clark. That's not a good look.
No, it's not a good look, and you certainly have to recognize the fact that both sides are humans and emotions are going to run hot at times. The league has rules about how you engage with officials. I think you should actually have some give and take, but it should be toned down from what it has been recently.
Oh, Morris with a steal. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Morris against Payne. Pass to Shamet. Back to Payne. Here's Shamet. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
6 to shoot. Craig passes to McGee. Tries the spin move. Oh my! Throw it down! Ooh, and powered down. What a jam!
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Outside for Green. The rebound by Shamet. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Payne with it, guarded now by Morris. The shot by Payne, no good. Denver in the lead. Morris on the wing. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Green. Lays it up and banks it in.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Payne. This one for 3. He drops it from range. Payne's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Morris down low, defended by Payne. Morris can't hit. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Crowder, the pass to McGee.
Oh, hey, how about big time right there? Big time.
Woo. And he hammers in the reverse slam. Morris against Payne. Morris outside. Green for 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Payne against Morris. Pass to Shaman. Fires the 3. Can't get it to drop.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Assisted by
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Here's Shaman. There's a minute 26 left to play in the third quarter here. It's stolen by Green. Here's Najee, defended by Payne. Najee, good. And now a 7-point Denver lead.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Shaman. .56 seconds left in the third. 4 on the clock. Here's McGee. And again, another missed shot. Denver has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Najee, defended by Craig. And it's Green missing. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. And here's Crowder from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Crowder's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Morris outside. 17 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Pass to Shaman. Inside. Cousins with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets.
Cousins turning defense into offense with his activity that time.
Here's the lob. And so it's the Denver Nuggets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Nuggets, Monte Morris is out there with Jeff Green. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Green. And it's Najee in at the 4. Murray against Paul. To the paint. Now here's Ayton. Tightly guarded. Johnson finds Booker. Back to Johnson. And here's Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Ayton's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Paul against Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Can't drop it in from the right block.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Bridges outside. Now Johnson. Pass to Booker. Back to Johnson. Rejected by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Bridges passes to Paul. Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Bridges.
You know, on defense, Porter's quickness pays dividends, not to mention his length and agility. He's able to stay all over the shooter.
Murray against Paul. Outside Porter. Phoenix grabs the miss. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Oh, and the jam by Ayton. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Gordon outside. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Left side Booker. Gordon with a steal. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And Gordon using his cat-like quickness there to disrupt the passing lanes, leading to the transition hoop.
Left side Booker. Pass to Ayton. Gordon with a steal. From deep, Barton. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Booker can't get it to go.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Takes a step back. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. 5 to shoot. Outside for Porter. Offline with a 3. The Suns running out of time.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Nuggets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
They need this. And Booker, here we go. And Booker with the jam.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Outside Murray. From deep three-point range. The shot no good. The Suns go the other way with it.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ayton up and in on the layup.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Now Murray. From deep.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps.
talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Dwight Powell. Reggie Bullock is out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Brunson in at the 2-guard spot. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Here's Jokic. No good that time.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Out to Doncic. Now here's Bullock, guarded by Porter. Clock at 4. And here's Doncic from the arc. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Now it's sent it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Jason Kidd.
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him which part of their offensive scheme they feel confident in, and he said, no surprise, outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out kill it from deep. So we're going to try to get that dialed up early on. We will see, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Now here's Murray. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Here's Murray. Nice D from Doncic. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. In the corner, it's Gordon. Back to Porter. No good on the 3. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Brunson kicks to Bullock. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Powell. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Clock at 6. Doncic passes to Bullock.
Porter bringing the D now, some block shots, some turnovers he's creating, and he's coming up with stops.
The quick look, no good that time. And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. 3-point lead. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 6.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. For the 3. Doncic, no good. Denver's gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. Gordon against Burke. There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Now, here's Doncic. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Nuggets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Murray. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Shot to stop the run. Oh. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Denver the other way. On pass to Gordon. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
20 seconds left in the first quarter. Murray dishes to Gordon. And a missed layup. Now Brunson. Dallas again missing. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets ahead as they end the...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome...
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Porter in the corner. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Floats it up for Jokic. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
Murray with the dunk.
Doncic looking it over. Powell trying to free himself up. Good on that shot. And with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Doncic. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Passes it to Barton. Murray outside. Here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 8 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Murray against Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Murray against Doncic. Murray kicks to Barton. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. They're trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the 3-ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3-ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly. Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Pass to Brunson. Spins. He dishes it to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The pass to Brunson. Here's Bullock. Jokic cracks the miss. The Nuggets leading by 6. Murray the pass to Porter. Pass to Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line. And that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Barton. It's stolen by Bertans. Here's Brunson. And he makes good on the layup.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Powell against Jokic. There's the dish to Barton. Passes it to Gordon. Back to Barton. Lets it go from deep. Trains the three-pointer. Barton's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
Off-season work and shooting the basketball paying off for Barton there. This guy you have to keep your eye on if he gets the ball around the arc.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better. An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Now here's Murray. There's 49 seconds left now here in the second. They get a hand on it. Doncic with the steal. To the right side. Dallas moving it around. Here's Brunson. And it's Denver with the rebound. Right side, Porter lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And it's in there. Doncic has got 12.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Takes a step back. Murray finds Jokic. Here's Barton. And that one is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
On the floor for Dallas. Maxi Kleber is out there with Marjanovic. And it's Green, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. On defense, Denver. It's a 5-point game. Ntilikina passes to Kleber. Just 5 to shoot to the inside. And Kleber slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Cousins with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Morris. They kick it out to Green. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass. Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Morris. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. And there's the foul. It'll go on Frank Ntilikina. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Morris finds Cousins. Back to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Mavericks trail by 6. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Green. Right side, Green. The second effort. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Green dishes to Cousins. Out to Morris. Over in the corner, Green, 6 to shoot. Over Green, off the left rim and out. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Ntilikina. Green with the rebound. Denver's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9.
Still waiting for that breakout season. The good news for Ntilikina, after 4 seasons in the league, he's still in his early 20s.
Yeah, he still has great defensive length, and he has great lateral movement and sliding with any guards on the floor and can switch a little bit. I wonder if a change of scenery for Frank might be best. There's still some room and some upside for him and room to grow.
Here's Kleba, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw missing.
Shooting for Dallas, Maxi Kleba.
Good on the second free throw. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes.
And here is Morris. And the wide open shot from Green. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's stolen by Morris. Shoots the 3. They kick it out to Green. Back to Morris. Just 4 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Morris has got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Morris into the lane. Here's Green. The Mavericks pull it in.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Green. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Dinwiddie. Cousins pulls it in. The Nuggets leading by 7. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Well, this is where Cousins' size helps him to have a passing window to find open teammates.
They kick it out to Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The shot, no good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Morris is out there with Green. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's JaMychal Green. It's Najee in at the power forward. And so here's Denver. The Mavericks making the shot. Outside, Green. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Kleba kicks to Ntilikina. There's the pass to Marjanovic. Right side, Green. Here's Kleba, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
The Nuggets leading by 10. just over a minute played here in the fourth. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Dinwiddie against Murray. Dinwiddie kicks to Marjanovic. Here's Ntilikina. No good from outside. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Now, Doncic following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Doncic dishes to Powell. The three. And it's Doncic missing. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Jokic sets the screen for Barton. Shoots over Powell. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Basket counts.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Doncic with the steal. Now here's Bullock, guarded by Porter. Out to Doncic. He takes it in. Here's Brunson. Jokic with the steal. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. Here's Barton. Kicks it out to Gordon. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Offensive rebound. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Jokic has got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Denver.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
The all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Now, here's Jokic. That one misses. Doncic outside. Pass to Brunson. Here's Bullock. And here's Doncic from the arc. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs. Generates range with ease.
Now here's Murray. Shoots from 12. Good on the jump shot. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And here is Murray after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's Jokic, and again it's Denver.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
On the wing, Doncic. This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
So the Nuggets win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making.
go.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. The Suns on offense. Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. Takes the 3. Powell with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Stolen by Ayton. And he's going for the lob. And Crowder with the jam.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Doncic against Bridges. Back to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Just 5 on the clock. They get it again. Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. Ayton with a screen. Second chance shot. Booker, good.
Boy, this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
Doncic outside. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker from behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
And here's Doncic outside. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Powell for 3. Drops in the 3.
Now, this is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
Paul against Doncic. Paul with it. Pass to Booker. The 3 is up.
2 minutes remaining.
Doncic grabs the miss.
2 minutes.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Lets it go from deep. And the Mavericks, another 3. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Paul. Outside Booker. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. That started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Here's Doncic. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Give that one to Jay Crowder. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. Pass to Bridges. Left side Booker to stop the run. Phoenix no good that time either.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, watching Luka Doncic, you see someone who has got extraordinary feel for the game of basketball. Knows when to score it, knows when to pass it. His vision and his big-time shot making are all incredible.
Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Bridges. It's tipped. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Reggie Bullock taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been...
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
They've got Luka Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Powell in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now Paul, 5 points in the game. Booker can't get it to go.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Bridges against Doncic. And we see teams that win in the regular season but can't translate that to the playoffs, Doris. What are some of the reasons that can be the case?
I mean, B.A., the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason, we know, is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot makers, being able to score when your first or second option is taken away, because at that point, every defense takes away your best abilities as an offensive team.
Brunson against Paul. Back to Bullock. Pass to Brunson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Doncic against Paul. Up and over Doncic. Paul can't get it to go. And there's the foul. It's on Deandre Ayton. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Mavericks leading. And here's Brunson. Driving inside.
But you can see Deandre Ayton becoming more and more aware on the defensive end. He's able to challenge shots. Really good defense.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Dallas has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And here's Doncic outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. On the take. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Well, we all know this young man came out of college highly decorated, having won 2 national championships. And in the NBA, Mikal Bridges has shown those were not flukes. This guy's got big-time talent. Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Well, if Booker is in three-point territory, the defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
Here's Bullock. And here's Brunson from downtown. Beyond the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Doncic against Bridges. Out to Kleba. To the middle. Stolen by Ayton. And the Suns pushing it up now for 3. Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Doncic passes to Powell. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Paul. Outside Brunson. Paul with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Jumps up, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Doncic finds Powell. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second period. 5 on the clock. Brunson passes to Kleba, and there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 19 seconds left in the first half of this one. And here's Doncic outside. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Over Brunson. And Booker the bucket on the assist from Paul. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Lightning quick release on that jumper. No one could get to Booker in time.
Thanks, Allie.
Time, 32.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And so in the game for the Suns, Johnson is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Cam Payne. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Shamet in at the 2-guard position. Green, the pass to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Can't hit that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Here's Shamet. Pass to Johnson. Down low. 5 to shoot. McGee in the post. Marjanovic on him.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. From deep, here's Doncic. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Craig on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Shamet.
Well, there are physical tools and basketball skills, and Ntilikina obviously has got excellent defensive abilities.
Misses the 3. The Suns have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Blocked. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Shamet. Payne, he's open. And the Suns miss again.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Now here's Green. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Marjanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Craig with a steal.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
That one goes. Count it.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Payne, pass to Craig. No good from outside.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Back to Dinwiddie. Hauled in by McGee. Phoenix has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Shot is up. Shamet, no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
It's stolen by Johnson.
Josh Green. That's his second.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Suns trailing. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Johnson. Here's Shamet. Back to Johnson. It's stolen by Bertans.
When you're in tight quarters, that can be an awkward pass to make.
And it's good. 2 points. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Payne against Dinwiddie. Pass to Payne. Clock at 6. Back to Johnson. From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Bertans for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
Well, the best part of Davis Bertans' game, that lightning quick release off the catch, that's pretty work.
Pass to Johnson. Shot to end the cold streak. And the three-pointer goes. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Dinwiddie with it. Out to the wing. Bertans for 3. He can't hit that time. Here's McGee. The third quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Dallas' shooting has been great this game, 58%. They've got Reggie Bullock. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Powell in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Three-pointer, Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the foul. It's on Deandre Ayton. That's his 3rd foul so far. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. From deep.
They're going to the three-point shot to try to open up their lead, but they're not having quite the same success they were in the first half.
Brunson against Booker. Pass to Ayton. Hits the J after faking out the D with a quick up fake.
Don't let Deandre Ayton get comfortable. This guy is a problem on the interior.
Doncic against Bridges. Here's Bullock. Back to Doncic. Spins. Just 4 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Kleba. The shot misses. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Booker. To tie it up. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Bullock. The kick out to Brunson. Puts up a 3. Dallas no good that time either.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Yep, that one's good.
Deandre Ayton, unafraid of the big moment. Nice delivery.
For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Bridges against Doncic. Here's Bullock. Pass to Kleba. Brunson with it. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Crowder. Three-pointer, Bridges. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 6th assist of the night.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Doncic against Bridges. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now Paul. Pass to Booker. Takes a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. He told his team, quote, "We can do this. This is why we put in the work. This is the moment the work pays off." He's coaching them up for a victory.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Outside Booker. Pass to Paul. Back to Booker. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Ball passes to Ayton. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Doncic against Bridges. And it's Doncic missing. Here's Phoenix. It's been 10 straight unanswered. Booker for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And now it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Brunson passes to Kleba. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Outside Paul. Bridges, left side. Pass to Ayton. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Paul. The open shot. Doncic. It's hauled in by the Suns.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
For three. Yes.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.